Should we be jovial? Hi guys, welcome to BCTV. This is the first ever episode of Beauty Chat Live. It's a new thing that we're trying out today. If you haven't already noticed, this setup is a little bit different. I'll introduce you to my amazing guest today. I am with Sara, who is one of our customer services advisors. Hi. And I am also joined by Naomi, our graphic designer. And we're on this new beautiful set. Check it out. Amazing. It's beautiful. So this is a new addition to the BCTV offices today. We're trying out a new format. We've got plenty to talk about of what we've been up to the last week, and we've got some exciting beauty news and topics that we're going to be chatting about. But yeah, it'd be quite cool to get everybody's feedback on how they think the set looks. We're loving it. I think it looks fab. Do you love it?
Of course.
Loving it?
Yeah.
Love the chair.
I love the chair. Everybody's kind of in awe over the chair, but I've nabbed it. This is mine for today. Yeah, we have to tell everybody that this set has been brought to you by HomeSense. We've the Baron and Nick, BC Nick, have been on a shopping spree this morning. There is the HomeSense website, and brought us this beautiful set. So we're absolutely loving it. It's super comfy. So I'm happy.
I think we're all happy. I think this is the area we're going to work from now.
Yeah, it was brought to us through a interactive shopping experience, shall we say. We had a bit of FaceTiming going on up in the HomeSense store, so no, it's cool. I think they did well.
Yeah, the two lads who were rearranging the whole of HomeSense on their own.
They did need the approval from
they did. We had you've got to do the thumbs up, haven't you? But no, I think they did well. They did well. We got the colour clash. Definitely a team effort. Yeah. We got colour clash with the rug. Look at that.
Calculated colour clash.
Calculated. It's planned and executed to perfection. So yeah, even we've got the products today are going to be coordinated to the set. So yeah, it's fabulous. I don't know if you can see the Baron waving in the control room, but he's in there. Alright, so today we're going to just talk to you about the stuff that's been going on in Beauty Crowd TV this week. Obviously we've had quite a lot of live streams this week, so we're going to be talking about all the different things that have been going on. The first thing that I want to talk about, because I'm obsessed with it, is big hair. So obviously earlier in the week I did the review roundup featuring the sleeping rollers. Yeah,
which was brilliant.
If you haven't tried, neither of you have tried sleeping rollers before, have you?
No, well, right, I've got rollers. I can't say I use them properly. I chuck them in, give myself a bit of a blow dry, and that's how I roll. I can't imagine sleeping in something Velcro-y.
This is the thing. On paper, they do seem a little bit like, what? But apart from the bit of prickly, it's a bit itchy, for the first 5-10 minutes, they were alright. They were good. But I know I was speaking with Alison on Twitter, Alison West on Twitter. She's actually sent a photo through of her and her daughter both in them as well. She's gorgeous. She actually sent a photo through of her, and she was saying that she doesn't care, and she actually came up with the hashtag big hair don't care. So she'll go, which I loved. So she'll go with basically anything for big hair. I don't know. Would you do anything for big hair?
It depends what anything is. I can't do. I wouldn't do. And I know this is. Everybody loves them. Extensions. Freak me out. They're especially when they're just left.
Just there.
Just about on the table.
Just plonked. They're there on the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take have a look at Alison's picture. See, adorable. No. How adorable.
So cute. The thing is, they look good in them.
I know, this is the thing. I didn't look as cool as that in mine. I looked like more of a washerwoman, but it's fine. Don't worry.
What if you rig up? I've always wanted. What if you return it?
Well, I used, mine came with a hairnet, which just made it look even better. Even better. But I just put the hairnet on. I think I probably moved less than I would normally when I was sleeping.
Are you aware in your sleep? Are you aware?
I don't think so. Like, I woke up a couple of times, but that was more, I think, just normal. I don't think it was like, oh my God, I've got rollers in my hair, wake up. But like in the morning, the side that I'd been slept on more had like pushed back. So I had like a little bit of wispiness down this side, but really, see, there I am, look.
Sexy.
In my pyjamas.
Look at that. Face as well. I got my roller then.
Do you know, Lee's a lucky man,
What
isn't
are you gonna do?
Never mind. But yeah, to be honest though, they worked. So I do recommend them.
I've got one of those brushes, those heated brushes, and you sort of just roll it up and hold it in your hair for a bit and let it go, and that does the job easily for me.
I get scared of those because I had one years ago. Do you remember the Revo styler? Did you ever see that on, like, it was like the telly shopping late night, early morning thing, and it was a rounded brush that spun and it had like plates on it. And anyway, my hair got totally knotted in it.
I was going to say sometimes, yeah.
Like cutting out, knotted, really bad. So ever since then, I've had like a fear of any rotating hair tools.
My hair gets tangled in a little bit, but it's worth it.
The thing is, with my hair, how would it work? You know, you've got to put it on when it's dry. Can you imagine? Do you need to comb it first?
I think you've got enough volume.
You were lucky. You've got volume.
You're
in there.
fine.
Yeah, but let's say that I wanted, like a bigger curl rather than, small like that.
Yeah.
Would they do anything? Do I comb them first?
You would probably have to, I would say, comb through your hair and then style it more. I don't think you could make your curls bigger without interfering.
Do you even blow dry your hair?
I do with the diffuser, like.
Oh yeah.
And I do actually twist them together, a bit like that. Put them around and put the diffuser on top to avoid too much frizz. Otherwise, I'll look like the lion.
Wow.
Serious volume.
It's a bit
serious volume. We got Ali's joined us on Twitter again, and she's saying the sleeping rollers are amazing for mahoosive hair. They're a genius product. So yeah,
this is it.
The thing is, you got to go for what works for you, haven't you? But
yeah, I mean, if you've got hair like Sara's,
you can get a bit of volume.
You've got your volume already. Mine's quite fancy.
What I'm puzzled by is the texture here. Doesn't that scratch your head? Or
a tiny bit. It's a little bit like, it's just different, but you get used to it. Yeah.
They're squidgy. I mean, they're soft.
Say, you have a cuddle off like somebody with stubble. You can feel it, and it itches.
Is this person really tall?
Someone in particular. But not really tall, but yeah, it makes
Nick BC, we might be talking about you. Not sure.
Nick, and his beard, and it does. It's not very comfortable.
No,
so
it's just. But it's a tiny bit. You can get used to it, definitely. There was an article that I found while we were talking about this earlier, and it was like 14 different tips on how to get massive volume in your hair, and one of them was literally hold your hair completely bolt upright, every section, bolt upright, and spray it and blow dry it until it's completely dry. Hold it till it cools, and then drop it down.
Why don't you just
flick your hair.
Go upside down?
Well, I blow dry my hair upside down every day.
I was going to think about
like, shall I show you?
Just lie there and give it a good.
But I blow dry, well, not completely upside down, but like my hair, I pull it away from my head every time. But I don't think my arms would last for the whole of my hair, lifting them all out.
Have you seen, right?
You've got to have short hair.
You can get standalone hair dryers, where you don't have to...
like the ones in the hairdresser?
So you could. Well, they're like a little pillar, and they just blow at you, so you look like, you're in a film. And you could always just put it on the floor and just bend over like that and just let it get up.
You could do that.
And that's effortless.
That's effortless. Yeah. So you could really nap while you're doing that.
You could have a nap.
So, those mornings
seems like a lot of effort to me. It doesn't look very effortless.
Hey.
But then you flop. I'm pretty sure you could probably turn that into some kind of yoga stance. Technically, it's a workout at the same time.
At the same time. You could even
got a
if
bit
you're
flustered
standing
there.
up. Sorry. But if you're standing up, you could probably watch the TV as well.
Oh, there we
like
are.
through your
And if you
legs.
couldn't, you could angle a mirror.
That wouldn't work for me because I
you
use
could
the
have-
things in my head.
You could have a mirror for the TV and then one for like, maybe do your makeup while you're upside down. It's all sorts. It's a wonderful idea. This is the
Oh,
thing.
they're proper
That's old
nan
school.
ones, they are. They're
The
brilliant.
first time I ever had highlights, I was under a dryer like that. And I remember feeling
Well,
like
I guess if you put rollers in, that's suitable.
with sleeping rollers, they actually do a hood, and it's like a big, huge, like hairnet, basically, right, like a shower cap, huge like that, and it's got a tube coming off it, and you're meant to put put your hairdryer on the end of the tube, and then you blow dry your hair through that, so then all the heat goes in your.
Let's just hope
Yeah.
the man in
I
your
don't
life really
understand.
loves you, you know?
I read the instructions and they say to use them on dry hair.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you do it on wet hair?
Well, because you shouldn't go to sleep with wet hair.
Oh.
Catch cold.
But
Catch a cold,
wouldn't
catch a death.
Wouldn't your hair then be more curly when you take them
Yeah,
out?
I
then?
think because of their foam, you might just end up like the back of your hair would end up quite damp. Maybe.
Okay.
My other suggestion though, for big hair, and I know we've already had a comment from Lisa Prince and she's really not a fan of it, but I do crack out a bit of back combing from time to time. Just get in at the root a little bit, zhuzh it up.
I do the same.
I would get massive knots if I did that.
Yeah,
Oh, honey.
you would just go to another level, I think.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we've got another picture, yeah, from Kendall. This is Kendall after taking out sleeping rollers. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
That's really good.
This is what I
hair.
aspire
Big
to,
hair.
but I don't get the same lovely locks as Kendall.
Oh, I want that hair.
Yeah, gorgeous. Kendall is actually the sister of Chelsea of the Elf Store.
Is it?
Yeah, they're a gorgeous duo. They're a gorgeous duo.
What
But
a
yeah.
pretty family. Oh.
I know. So yeah, so I know Lisa Prince is dead against it, but I do love a bit of back combing. I'm sorry, Lisa, but do it properly and always brush it out carefully. You know,
So
from
why
time to
isn't she a
time.
fan? Has she explained?
She just says she's not a fan, her hair is terrible for that, so she gets big hair she buys half wigs. Now I was looking in at, you would hate these because obviously it's faux hair, or maybe it's real hair but somebody else's. And for curls she rolls her hair in cotton socks, they work better than rollers and they're more comfortable. My friend also does this.
Is it a bit like when you're little?
Rag rollers, yeah.
Really
Yeah, my
tight
gran used to
curls.
do those from time to time.
Oh.
But yeah, the
rollers.
rag roller, literally like a
Yeah.
piece of material, wrap your hair out and you get like teeny weeny curls.
It's a bit like, you know, the bendy ones.
Yeah,
that
you get
I
a
put in my
curl
hair
like
and it looks
a
hilarious.
Yeah, then you get little sheep
Little
curls.
sheep curls. I'm pretty sure that's the official name for them. Go, rock today's look with sheep curls.
sheep back.
Oh, amazing. Right, so I think we'll move on from big hair. I think we're all fans. Can we say we're all
Oh
fans?
yeah, definitely.
You know,
yeah.
we get
I was
big
born with it, I
hair.
haven't got
Born with
choice.
it, I'm a man.
She's your
A
rocket,
natural
yeah.
born fan of it. I wasn't born with it, but I'm
Flaunting
desperate
everybody's
for it.
face,
So.
yeah.
The other thing, obviously, the hot topic of the week has been nails. Nails everywhere. You can't move from in BCTV this week. What are we going to say about nail shape? I think we've got a graphic from the OPI website here about the different ones. I'm sad
I
that they...
tested it and it worked for me. My favourite shape turned out to be the one that I should be using.
Oh.
On
And
my
what shape is
finger.
it?
Well, it's squabble.
Squoval. Yes.
Those are the most.
Squabble.
Basically, they make you choose. Well, you've got this chart that we should maybe bring up. So you see if you've got short fingers or long fingers, and then if you've got short or long nail bed, and then he gives you the option if you've got a wide nail bed or a thin nail bed. And I've got long nail bed, long fingers, and wide nail bed. And squoval is the answer.
Squoval.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take a look at that graphic maybe? We can get it up in the control room. But yeah, it's basically, like Sarah said, it's got that
Yeah,
there we go.
Look
Look.
at that.
It's got
nice
the-
little graphic there.
Yeah.
The chart. So, I mean, I think it's unanimous that I'm yet to find anybody in the office who's a massive fan of the stiletto nails.
Oh no! Oh Christ! No.
No.
Just no. Just no. I
just
know
like witch hands.
OPI have actually called them almond nails.
Oh, that makes it okay.
So yeah,
Well, the thing is,
they're trying to make it okay.
that's a lie, because an almond does not have the shape of some stiletto nails I've seen that were
Like the ones that could take it
Yeah,
out.
I've seen some stiletto nails, some that we brought up last night on the beauty crowd, and they look like they could kill a human, you know.
This is the thing, some of them look vicious. Vicious. Although it could be like a part of personal safety. So right, I got stiletto nails.
Right like that.
Come at
But
me.
also, there were a few people commenting on the unpracticality.
Well, yeah.
I would like you know, like you could comb your hair with them though, so they could be practical in that
You
sense.
can open an envelope, you know.
Maybe even a tin of beans, depending how sharp you go. You never know. Those they could open tin of beans.
No.
Oh, no. Oh.
In case you haven't already realised, the Beauty Chat Live, we are keeping it live and unedited, so you will be getting genuine reactions to a lot of things on today's show. And I think safe to say that stiletto nails are
Big
not Naomi. Like, see, even the short ones. Do you know what that reminds me of?
Those
That
are
reminds me of
dragon
the
nails.
Disney logo, doesn't it? Like the little castle. It reminds Nick of a werewolf.
A word, yeah.
It's like something out of Twilight.
Oh, the woman in the X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Gruesome. No, the
Wolverine. The woman in
Wolverine. The one he fights. Oh.
We don't. I think we're getting very good. I think we've got really random suggestions coming from the control room about who's going to be wearing these nails. And Wolverine, I'm pretty sure, is not going to be rocking the stiletto nails. He's got some bigger guns on his in his arsenal.
He's allowed stiletto nails.
He can have it. I don't think we're going to argue with him.
Yeah.
And also, they don't come from his fingers. They come from his
This is what I
knuckles.
mean. I'm not talking about Wolverine. I'm talking about, right? I think, which is the one where is it the first one? The first one. And they've made, there's like the Chinese, I don't know, and it comes out of her nails instead of her hands.
That's number 2.
That's number 2.
The one with the Chinese lady.
If anybody can tell us which film that is or who it is, then that would help. Because I'm at a loss.
Like that. And they
Catwoman
fight.
would probably have stiletto nails as well. Thrown in another superhero.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wolverine is allowed to do what he wants.
Wolverine
He
can.
looks good enough. for it.
Definitely.
Look at him.
Look
Whoa, hello.
some serious stiletto nails. And he wears them well, doesn't he?
And he's going for the metallic nails as well.
On trend.
On trend.
I wonder if he'd ever do any nail art. Get a few gems on that. You never know. You never know. On the topic of nails, what are we thinking about colours? Is everyone moving on to pastels, or are we?
Now, this topic.
I've been
upsets
lazy.
me, guys.
The topic does upset you with your
With my nubbin.
length impaired nails.
I've been really good, right? And Harriet suggested that I should go for, what's it called? A second a day.
Yeah, a second a day out.
And I've decided I'm not gonna bite my nails, and I'm gonna take a little second a day photo and make a little video of me growing them, and like that, and I'm gonna look all amazing. But last night I was looking at everybody's nail art, and I was so upset.
You should have been inspired by.
I'm inspired and upset at the same time. Oh. You know, I wanted them.
You know, lots of bloggers went into nail art to help them stop biting them.
I think that
could be your solution.
That could be my solution.
Start a blog and your nails will grow. It's like they're two of the same.
Well, I could put my little video on there then.
Start with the video.
As long as you don't end up at the end of it looking like Wolverine.
Stiletto nail.
No, I think pastels are good.
Pastels are good.
I do like them, and when the sun starts coming out, you just feel so.
Pastels look lovely if you've got a bit of like bright colours going on, or you've got a bit of a tan. Pastels do look lovely.
Yeah.
Nice and
I
clean.
do like pastels.
Nice and clean. This is the Baron is suggesting the nail cube, and the Brights one has got such an awesome selection of colours.
Oh, see, look.
Look at them.
Love
They got the
yellow.
mint cream
So
one
you
as well,
get-
which
you
is my
snatch
absolute
the Brights.
favourite.
A pink. Well, you know, I need my inspiration. And
Oh,
there's
the
some-
yellow,
Some
see.
lovely nudes in there as well.
I do think that this colour here is probably going to be one of my favourite.
I love that colour. See, I love that colour, but whenever I put that colour on my hands, it looks weird on my hands. It just doesn't. doesn't
think-
suit my my
The
colour.
colours. Now, I know that, certain colours, and you've got eyeshadow on, certain colours.
Make you pop.
Yeah. I mean, do nail polishes genuinely
think-
look different on different people?
I think it does because it depends on your undertones.
Oh, I
Honestly, because
suppose.
when I put blues, I love blues, and I see them on other people, and I think, oh, that looks fab. I put them on my hands. I'm like, oh, it just makes my hands look really like nan. And see, look, they look really lovely.
Wow.
And like mint cream, I can just get away with, but then a blue just doesn't suit my hands. I
It's
can't.
just-
can't
Well,
wear
like, on screen now, yeah, it's just
Oh.
amazing.
See, I don't know whether-
the way that,
selection
yeah,
then.
well, you do because you have this indigo.
Yeah, what shape is
Squirrel those?
I would say those are squovels,
Squirrels,
short
because
squovels.
yeah, because it's just the edges. See, they've been filed round rather than being
rather
what
than
would
cut
square
off.
be?
Square would be literally like
yeah, cut off. A bit like you would do a French manicure on a. Oh, you know when they do the gel nails with fake fake nails
yeah,
on top, they
and
just
it's
stay very
really
square.
blunt at the end, and almost like they have corners, like actual corners. Ah, there we go. That picture with the nail cube colours was from Manicured Amateur. So
I do think this
Check out
nail
that
cube is
blog.
amazing. You can get
What a lovely little, is it a
that's a
blog?
cute blog. That's a very cute blog.
Yeah, and if you do have a little bit of a flair for nail art, like you got so many good combinations here for spring. I
Definitely.
love skinny jeans, which
Skinny
is
jeans.
I
the,
think
the
that's
darker blue.
Is that what's on?
This one here is skinny jean.
Lavender mist.
Oh, it's the one you like.
We've got a
Yeah.
couple of people talking about nails, and there we are.
Yeah,
that's skinny
it's really
jeans.
good. I think that looks good on anyone.
I
really.
no, see on me. I'll do a
No?
test, right, and I'll show you. It just makes my hands look really like pale and bluey.
I think it depends
Dunno.
what you're used to as well, because there are certain lipsticks sometimes. I know, sorry, I'm going off topic here.
How
but,
dare you?
I was wearing them for a while and then I started to hate them for some reason. And then this morning I decided to bring them out again. I love
This
it.
is like your matte lip
now.
colour.
It's tea rose.
Tea
yeah.
rose, and that does suit your complexion perfectly. I
And
must
it's
say.
like
It does.
is this quite pastel? And I thought, you know what, it's spring. Try
It's
a new
cool.
one, and I put it on,
And
and,
it's
like,
got-
and I loved it this
It
morning.
looks more purpley on you than it does on me, but it's really nice because I love purple lips, and that's like a good daytime purple lips.
I am loving the pastel.
Yeah, I
lips,
like
if I'm honest. I think you have to do it well.
Do it well,
And
not
you know,
Jessie
but-
J, but do it well. Took it too far,
It's just like dead. You can just look dead.
a little
or,
bit.
You know.
Yeah,
but
like-
yeah,
yeah.
I do quite like the pastel lips. I do.
There we go.
There it is.
Definitely,
see
go
how it
shop
looks
the
as well.
tea rose lipstick, half price.
Yeah,
for,
it's
today
great.
only.
Like, it's strange how I used it a couple of months ago, and I thought, you know what, I don't get on with it. And I got it this morning. I was like, oh, I could use
Oh,
it every
hang on.
day.
Do you think you can overwear things?
I think
Get
you
a bit
can.
similar.
With same with clothes, isn't it? You're like, oh, I've worn that loads, and then you leave it for maybe a couple of months, and you find it in your wardrobe, and you're like, hello, look at this. It's like you've got a new top.
It's a new. Yeah, I do that. I actually put away my clothes. Well, in winter.
Are you good with seasonal rotations?
Well, yes, more or
Yeah,
less. It's just because I haven't got enough space in my wardrobe. So what I do is I take out everything that is not wearable for that season and put them in boxes. And then when the season
So
comes back, I'm
organised.
just excited.
Oh,
And then I open it
see.
up, it's like new ones.
This is not my domain.
I am not that organised. I
just-
wish I could be that
I'll wear a
organised.
vest top with a jumper.
I
In the
layer.
winter, vest top with like the jumper.
This is the thing. I just layer like my winter and my summer clothes.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I don't rock a maxi dress in the depths of winter.
I have.
Sometimes.
No.
But-
Yeah, Naomi tends to just wear whatever, any season.
Well,
Naomi sets her own rules. It's fine.
it's whatever's clean.
Whatever's clean and available, it's on me.
Closest to hand, you know. It's not warm enough. Put more clothes
Put
on.
more of it on. Put something else
Wear
that's
a
clean and
coat
available on.
Whatever.
We've got a couple of people chatting in the social stream, and we've got Lisa Princess saying that she wore pastels last year, but she's all about the neons and matte classics this year. I love neons though.
I do really like.
I do
neons,
love
to be fair.
neons.
They're quite festival neons. I find that they look quite. Yeah.
Yeah,
quite cool.
a bit exciting.
I don't know
did
if
you
I can
ask
do
for that
neons.
photo?
Look at that.
Thanks.
That's a beautiful face.
She is.
I don't think I can wear
Is it
neon.
necessary? Is it?
Yeah, there we are.
Thanks, Neil.
That image was courtesy of the Beauty Baron. We've
That
got
would have been a perfect festival look, though.
that would have been
perfect. You said the
Wow,
word.
a bit boho.
Do you know what that outfit would have gone well with as well? The furniture.
Yes.
Oh my
It would have been
God.
perfect
Yeah.
instead
You
of
would
this
have blended
clashing
in.
coral. Sorry.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it is
Jesus.
fair that we bring up
Yeah.
more.
There's going to be
pictures of
there's
the
going to be
Christmas
probably
party.
more pictures from the Christmas party coming
To
up.
be
and
honest, talking
please
of
do not
neons,
judge.
my hair was pretty.
Your hair was pretty neon, to be
Yeah.
fair. To be
In the
fair,
Christmas party,
Sarah
yes,
was
it
rocking the
was,
bright
yeah.
orange hair at the Christmas party.
Oh, it was good. It suited you, I thought. I would love to
fun with
strip my hair and
neons.
go for a crazy
Definitely.
colour.
On the topic of colours, Lisa Prince said she matches her nails with her eyeshadow.
Oh,
That's serious planning.
That's cool.
I'm not
Yeah.
organised enough to do it. And also, I only ever really wear browns, so my nails would be so boring, so I kind of have to mix it up a bit. I just have nude nails. Well, I've got gold nails, but I'd have to
Gold's
have...
nice. I like gold.
Gold's alright. Gold is alright, but yeah. And then Kimberly Symington is saying she loves having an accent nail, so a ring and a thumb finger contrasting.
Oh, that's cool.
So if that's not your ring
That's
finger, that
cool.
one. That's cool.
Yeah.
I call them feature nails. Though.
Feature nails.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I do like
it's cool because
the
like,
ring finger.
yeah,
different.
like I tried like with this gold, I think for all my hands, all two of them, all my fingers, it is too much. It's annoying me. But as an accent nail, it could be
I
cool.
like that idea.
But this morning I was looking at the low French tip, and I do think that looks good on on every nail. Even if of course French tips you would do all nails the same. But even with the low French tip, I think that looks nice.
What is that?
It's basically the French tip. You actually color the tip of your nail in a different color. The low French tip is actually the bottom
all the
of
way
your
down.
nail bed.
Almost
Yeah.
all the way down.
And those
I've
cubes
seen them. I
again
didn't know that
are
was what it was
perfect to
called.
do. You can do so many combinations because one other trend that I was looking at is the French tip with instead of having white and nude, you just have two very similar shades.
Yeah, which is what actually Lisa did on the show last night while the show was going. She
Yeah,
did like the
pink.
pink and gold, and then the low French tip is what Hayley created with Charlotte's nails with the polka dot. So I think that's the thing, you can always do a feature nail on that as well. So she did the polka dot, you could always put a bit of glitter, or there's loads of things you could do.
I'm
Loads.
missing out.
Nail artist.
The world is
missing
your
out.
oyster. Yes, we do have the poll, which we're still running until the end of the day. So make sure you pop over to beautycrowd.com/blog and vote for your Square and Squoval are battling out to the finish.
I do
So
think
vote
that is
for
the
your
most
nail
modern
shape.
look. Squoval really. and then
Squoval,
a lot-
like when my nails are really short, I do go round purely because I can't really get much more of a shape on there. But if they're a bit longer, Squoval's just nice. It's clean, it's neat. It's not going to poke your eye out.
We don't want
But
and
it
the-
can't
on the
open a
OPI
tin,
website
so-
they were saying it just goes with everything, which
Goes with
I
everything.
kind of like. It's easy.
Definitely. We've had an accent nail picture sent through on Twitter from Beautiful Reports. I don't know if we can get that up on the screen and take a look at that one. We can see shortly. Oh, see, that's nice.
Oh, look.
That's classy.
Well, see, now
It's just
I
one
think
shade
that
different.
if I grew my nails, I would be a bit fearful of being a bit bold, because it'd be new to me. So I think that's a nice little way of
Breaking yourself in.
making it a bit cool.
This is the thing, see?
Yeah.
You need to get, once you grow your nails to a point where you're like, yeah, I'm going to paint them. Get yourself a Brights cube and you'll be on your way. It's what you need in your life.
Well,
You'll have at least 2 weeks worth of it.
If they grow nicely, if they're looking good by the winter.
But I would hope that your nails
Yeah,
could be
earlier than that.
looking better than we don't have to wait 9 months. They're not
Just-
a baby.
Yeah, just go for the spring section, and I mean,
Well,
you could get them ready for summer, I'd say.
Could
What,
do.
my nails?
Yeah.
I think you could,
Really?
definitely. You just got to be. You just got to.
If you start with the app today, start
I
today.
started yesterday.
Oh, have you?
I'm way ahead of you.
Ooh.
See, have you bitten your nails today at all? Picture
Oh.
I don't know, I'm bitten
Look, they need to look like they're growing every day. Not
We're gonna have
reversing
to.
back.
We'll have
film of
like
it just stains.
the equivalent of like a swear jar for you. So every time
That's
you
a
even
good
think
idea.
about doing it, it's like, no, £1. You'd be like a
either be
millionaire.
rich or have lovely nails.
Rich or
Either
lovely nails,
way.
which do you want? A holiday or lovely nails?
Be happy.
Fab. Rachel from Customer Services is asking, would we match our nail colours to our dresses or outfits?
I have done so, but then what happens is that I'm a
Change your
bit lazy, change our outfit, and then it doesn't match anymore. Sometimes it clashes,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, oh, whatever. But
See, I always be like, no, I'm deliberately colour clashing.
Yeah, well, I would assume.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
always assumed you would do it like a statement handbag, or
Yeah.
do it with your shoes, do it with your handbag, kind of thing.
That's what I do, because I'll always be
I
like,
don't know what I'm
I've
talking
got a
about.
bit of a dilemma for next weekend. The dress that I'm going to be wearing next weekend is a fluorescent coral. So I'm like, well, what nails
Much
do I wear
like-
with that? It's even brighter than this. Than this coordination
Done
going on here.
purpose. Gosh.
And for those that may be wondering, we didn't plan this outfit selection, but it has worked so well.
We, as pointed out, a bit like a girl band.
Bit like a girl band. I
We all
like it. I
discussed
think we look
beforehand.
good. Yeah, if you do have any nail ideas, name ideas,
ideas.
nail ideas, if you have any name ideas for the girl band, send them in. We could be BCTV live in concert.
I don't know what we're going to do.
No, I don't know what we do in concert, apart from mime. That'd be
Talk.
fine.
Just get up.
Get up and be like,
Band
hiya.
sits down. We'll just have a chat.
Have you heard the latest music trends? Let's talk about it.
Coordinated, of course.
Coordinated, of course.
Oh.
We don't. There's talk of the Christmas party photos coming up, and
think-
we're all getting a bit
I
nervous.
think
I'm not going to lie.
Everyone wants to see the other, the other
I
two.
don't think anyone wants
the
to
thing
see
is,
it.
if
Having fun on my
you
own.
embrace the 70s in, your attire, I was just doing a cartoon character.
From the 70s.
Yeah.
Don't
but
do yourself
did
down,
she look
Sarah.
70 is the question.
Well, no, because she looked like she was from the Stone Age. That's more appropriate.
Point, yeah.
The best photo is the one where
I
I
think-
actually stolen the sunglasses from a different outfit.
From my outfit,
Yeah.
specifically.
I do think there we go. Look at that. That is a sight to behold. Look at that. I think you carried it off perfectly. I'm now even more nervous because there might be one of me, but that hopefully not.
Well, I'm proud of that photo, whatever everyone thinks.
Should be.
I think you did it well. You styled it well. It's beautiful. Look at
Little
that.
seggy. Look at that. Darling.
Darling, come to my cave.
My drinks, darling. Fred.
I had to be in character. Otherwise, what
Of
was-
course.
What, in character? Wilma doesn't speak like
Wilma
that.
is also like a alias of
My own
Zsa Zsa
thing.
Gabor, by the sounds of things.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Oh dear. Kimberly Symington has actually suggested new polishes with a ring fingering coral with a glitter fade for my dress.
Ooh.
That is a... Oh,
And
we've got a
with that,
photo?
we've got
Let's
so
take a look at a
many,
photo.
coral colours.
Oh,
We just went
oh.
through them. Oh, that's really good.
That is good.
Beautiful.
That was perfect. If now anybody wants to come and do that nail look for me.
Look what we've got in here. We've got the perfect gold to get that done.
I think the coral by your thumb would be the perfect...
And this got around
That one
here.
there.
Is that a coral?
Is it corally? It's like a pinky coral.
Yeah.
Pinky coral.
But to be
Cool,
honest,
thanks
we
for
do
that,
have
Kim. Kimberly,
fire coral
sorry, I'm shortening your name.
on the Elf website.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
have got the fire coral.
And there's
that
orange
one.
if you want to just make it quite playful.
Because this literally, the name of the dress is actually fluoro coral, so it is like super coral.
Wow.
What
So-
do we have in here?
Nowhere's going to need to have the lights on when I'm there, because I'll just be lighting up the place. So thanks for that, Kimberly. Cool. So on the topic of colour, let's move on to eyes. So spring, summer trends, we're talking blue, purples, lilacs.
Yeah.
How do we feel?
Do you know what? I always see it on other people and I always think, wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Really do. When I put it on, I feel like I'm about 6 and I've got into my mum's makeup.
That's
and
exactly
just
what I think. I
gone
think that's
for it.
more to do with probably my application techniques. Than
I think,
maybe.
I agree. I think it is a lack of experience.
Yeah, because like if we could take a look at the picture from Fashion Week, there's one from a Glamour magazine, and she's looks fantastic. But
Oh,
then if we take it what I think I normally look like, which is the second image. If we've got that one there. Not the
Right.
second. I don't look like her.
Maybe.
I wish I looked like her. We're going to go to that one. But yeah, see, she's gone more natural
pretty
beauty.
subtle.
But
That's
the,
nice.
with the, there we go. With the blue eyes, I think when it's worn properly, it looks immense.
Oh yeah.
But I
Well,
just,
I never really thought that blue was my
The
colour,
cobalt
really.
blue, I think, looks amazing. Well,
Does
do you know,
look
it's funny you say
amazing.
that because I always thought that blues didn't suit brown eyes, and it
Yeah.
turns out,
yeah.
it can look really good on brown eyes. I think if it's a really striking, if it's skinny jeans blue, you know.
See, that's the thing you can do. But this is what I think I look like
like.
when I've got blue eyeshadow on.
Yeah.
I'd fit quite nicely in with that girl group.
Oh, I used to wish I was part of that girl group.
Yeah, I used to pretend I was. I'm not gonna lie.
My favourite was always Sporty Spice.
Sporty Spice.
So
Sarah,
I was a bit gutted when these
into the
turned
Spice
out.
Girls?
I didn't.
You
They
didn't?
They were,
My word.
believe it or not, big in Switzerland too.
Oh come on, you would have been a great scary.
Well, it just. Oh, thank you. Scary.
That's what you could have learnt your back home and tricks of the trade. Could have
I
learnt
don't
you
know.
my
I was never
like the
really
Prince.
into the whole girl band thing.
Oh, get over yourself.
Sorry.
Everyone was into the girl.
We used
I
to recreate it
wasn't,
in the playground. We'd be like, woo, yeah, I used to be baby.
Well, yeah, sure.
As if.
Sure.
I was into some random Italian bands that you wouldn't even
Were
know.
you more
so-
alternative?
No.
They're like,
Cheap
yeah,
witches.
They were-
I'm going off the mainstream.
Well,
excuse me.
actually, back home they were kind of mainstream. Like, if I mentioned them here now, you'd be like, never heard of them.
Would we
Is
think,
it
oh,
like
sorry,
Simon and
super
Garfunkel?
cool. Maybe.
Well, we had 883.
Oh my god, 883, my fave.
It's still, well, actually,
Sound like a
no.
rip-off of
no.
911.
911.
It's pop music, and I think I have made it listen to some British people, and they just say it's mellow and boring, and Italians don't know how to do music. But it's still singing now. It's changed. It's not 883 anymore. It's just Max Pezzali, which is his
118.
name. And
It's
then
way
we've
more
got
catchy.
Giovanotti's alternative. You have to listen to Giovanotti.
Okay,
He's good.
get. That's Max Pezzali.
You're right, Sarah.
Look at that dream boat.
Cooler than us.
And,
We are stupid with the Spice Girls now.
God, we had the Spice Girls. Look at what you had to feast your eyes on.
What?
I feel.
I never said
did.
he was good looking.
What a
I just
heart.
said that the music is good.
Still listen at home.
Well, yes, actually, and Giovanotti. You wouldn't be very impressed if you're laughing at it.
Amazing. We're not laughing at him. We're laughing with him. Look how happy he
Giovanotti
was.
is very in at the moment
Oh,
in
sorry.
Italy.
Okay.
Well, it's been for the past, 10 years,
Yeah.
and he's a bit of an alternative. But look, my little nephew now is called Lorenzo, partly because of Giovanotti, because that's his first name. Lorenzo.
Amazing.
See?
See?
So it is good
couldn't-
music. Look, a photo is not going to talk. We would have to put up the songs. Yeah, that's
Working it.
Giovanotti.
Oh, well,
Working
you know.
He's a bit alternative.
He kind of looks like he could slot into Mumford and Sons, purely because he's got a beard.
Glitter jacket.
And a guitar, he's there. Look at him.
Oh, see, he's a bit cool.
He's a
He's
bit
quite
cool,
cool.
isn't he?
Yeah.
I think you're just making up that you listened to him when you were younger, though. I think you tried to
I
redeem
didn't
yourself then.
I think you're like, no,
I did.
I so wasn't listening to Spice Girls. I was listening to this. It's like I used to pretend I so didn't listen to Boyzone. I so didn't go to a concert by Boyzone.
I can listen.
We're allowed to go off topic today.
Yeah, we went off
We're
topic
going.
a bit, sorry.
But yeah, basically on the lines, going back to why we started with this, on the lines of coloured eyeshadow, I think someone can wear it, some cannot. I think those that cannot, maybe just need to refine, such as me, need to refine their application skills.
I like
That's the thing.
the strong colours. I'm not so keen on the light glittery ones. You
I
know,
think
the stuff you get from a Hello Kitty.
But this is the thing, I think when you go in colour, you've got to commit to it. You've got to be like, yes, I'm going blue.
I'm rocking it.
Not like, I'm going blue. It's like a secret.
Just a little bit, a little whisper.
Yeah.
I always
A
thought
little bit.
eyeshadows are for the evening, really, like, really
Would you not wear
noticeable
eyeshadows in the day?
Well, I'm a bit too lazy to just bother in the morning, but other than that, I'd say, I don't know, I always thought when I was young, if you got to look different in the night. So just wear as little as possible in the day so that it looks like you made an effort in the evening.
Okay,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, Sarah will go home at night making tea, putting eyeshadow on.
Only if I was
settling
going
down
out.
to the soap.
Chuck the heels off.
And with a smoky eye.
That is only if I was going out.
No,
But,
I know what you mean. Like I tend now, I do feel like my makeup's not complete if I haven't got eyeshadow on. So I do tend in the morning, I go neutral. Even if I just put like an almost nude colour on that you can hardly see, but I got a bit of brown in there. But then we can have a look at a nude trend and see. But yeah, that's what I tend to do. And then I go much darker if I go out, if I'm out at night. See,
Oh, look.
that's what I think.
Always look
That's what I think I
amazing,
look
don't
like
they?
coming to work.
If you look like that all fresh-faced, I mean,
See,
that's a bit 90s.
that is very 90s. Look at that shiny boob tube.
Well, totally. And they're like the gelled middle pattern, you know.
And the
Yeah.
pigtails. That's again
Pigtails.
Spice Girls to blame for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pigtails. Whoop.
Well, Baby Spice in particular.
Baby Spice.
Yeah.
Not naming any names. Baby
Baby
Spice. Yeah, I think coming through on the social stream, the Minx is saying, the Minx26 on Twitter is saying that she likes purple for evening and brown for daytime. So that's again
that's-
like
yeah,
ramping it up
makes
at
sense,
night.
yeah.
I tried the baked purple eyeshadow the other day, and I loved it. I was like, oh,
Is it, how purple is it? Is it?
it's like a grape, like a really deep grape purple.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
Nice. Do you know, it is a case of I'll only wear eyeshadow in the evenings, really. I sometimes put it on the day, but I'm really, you know, it's the same. It's the black eyeliner. and
You're
I'm
an
quite
eyeliner
good
girl
know.
to the death, aren't you?
the
Well,
left.
this
It's
year
just
we've
so
got the double
easy.
eyeliner. Are you going to try that?
I'll have a go, yeah. Let's have a go.
You should
Double
try
eyeliner.
the double eyeliner as well, the one that comes out from the top lid and one that comes out from... You've done that?
once, yeah.
I need to see it. I need to see it. Beauty Bee Friend on Twitter is also saying she loves blue as long as it's subtle and blended well. So she's opposite to us. So we want it, if you're blue, you're blue.
Yeah.
You know, don't blend.
Yeah,
or
no.
use a blue eye pencil or something a bit gentler. I mean, you can't. Like Hannah from the Elf store, she's been saying before about just blending it out. Maybe because pink. We've talked about pink before, haven't we? And like, I'm terrified of wearing pink on my eyes, I have to be honest. But she's always said, like, put a little bit in and blend it in, and she works it really well. Obviously,
I think
she's
pink
a pro.
and brown eyes works well. I quite like it.
I've worn pink, and I...
Well, then
Look
maybe
like I
more
have
with my
conjunctivitis.
skin tone
Yeah.
rather than yours.
Her olivey tones suit to a pink
I
better.
would think that, yeah.
Throw that in.
But yeah, I don't know. It's one, isn't it? It's one, like, do you go for daytime, like, glamour constantly, and then it's like, you get that. Like, I get it now. It's if I don't wear my normal day makeup, it's like, oh, you look tired.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, thanks.
Do you know I have
thanks.
gone mildly fresh faced when I thought, do you know what? I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm looking, you know, I'm feeling summery. Gone into work, and Kelly, our accountant, has mentioned that I look incredibly tired. And am I okay? Am I well?
Do you want to have a talk about it?
Yeah. And as much as I love her,
But then you did end
put
up
some eyeliner on.
taking your eyeliner to a festival
I did, yeah.
where you didn't even have a mirror to put it on.
Can you do eyeliner without a mirror?
No, I smuggled one in.
Are you not allowed it? They're like banning eyeliner from
The amount of
festivals.
things we had to smuggle in various parts.
I really
of your
wouldn't have thought
person.
they'd have that much of an issue with it in festivals. They're like, no, sorry, only natural
You
beauty.
wouldn't allow foundation. You wouldn't allow glass bottles of
What,
any
in case?
kind.
That's very strange.
Well, it was annoying, yeah. So
Well, that would be
was
solved
But
with
then
the
you see,
HD matte
how come
primer.
then that you see girls looking so immaculate? Well, they smuggle it in, obviously.
They smuggle it in.
They look so immaculate.
I think some people get away with, you have a bit of a spray tan before the festival.
Yeah.
You're looking good. You don't really need it then.
That's true.
Whereas
That's true. Chuck a few feathers, I was going to say. Put a few flowers in your hair.
Yeah,
Festival chic.
exactly.
Bada bing. I know we are going to be doing a festival chic look later in the month of March, so we'll be putting a few flowers in our hair there. Definitely.
That's good to get ready for festival, really.
Definitely. We've just had a tweet through from somebody, Blow Limited, on Twitter. And they've got, if we can have 33 reasons blue beauty is so hot right now. Oh, if we can take a look at that on screen. There are some awesome looks in there from the catwalks. We'll have a little look. We'll bring that up as soon as we can. There we go. See, this is how to wear blue, isn't it? I think
you know, if you're going to do it, it'd be nice to learn.
It's good as well. You can always rock these things if you're a pro, can't you?
Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
If I just start smudging in a bit. See, look, Jessica Biel. I've got it on my screen now. I'm going to show the girls, then we can show you. Jessica Biel. Look at that. Bit of aqua. We'll take a look at that on screen as soon as we can, but she is working it.
So is that eyeshadow or is it an eyeliner?
I think that's eyeliner. Well, they've said, spotted at the MoMA 2013 film benefit. Ice blue on the lower lash line intensifies eyes. That is nice.
We've got a lot of really bright eyeliners on the e.l.f. range, don't we?
We have. So if you scroll down a tiny bit, we can take a look at Jessica Biel's. I think she's the 3rd or 4th down. No, number 2. Look at that. There we go. Gorgeous.
She's in loads.
I mean,
see, look at these ladies.
And you've got also, I mean, all sorts of skin tones.
Look, what do we think? If we scroll down to the next one, what do we think of Rihanna at the River Island launch?
Oh,
now.
Brave.
Some people can wear that.
I think of everybody, Rihanna can work it, but
Rihanna is lucky. Wow, she's got a beautiful skin tone. I think if I wore that, I look like a corpse. I mean,
yeah. It's a hard one to pull off for sure, definitely. But she looks so amazing. There's plenty more to look at. We'll retweet that link out as well because there's some really cool inspiration on there. And definitely blue nails on trend with a nail cube. Definitely. One thing that I actually tried in the 70s in our Christmas party was using the I used the Royal. I think it was Royal. The mineral eyeshadow. That's blue. That's like serious blue.
That's nice.
And that was really cool. Like I wouldn't wear it on a normal day to day, but you know, there are some pigments, loose pigments in e.l.f. that just give off such amazing colour.
I'm pretty sure we've got a really nice studio single eyeshadow as well.
Yes.
Really nice.
There's the studio eyeshadow, which I mixed actually with this one, which is like almost like duochrome. So it's a bit blue, a bit
the studio one?
Blue, the studio.
Oh, the one that I was... Oh, goodness. It's studio single eyeshadow, and I think it's...
Oh, I'm thinking of pigments, sorry.
There's Sea Escape, and there's something else.
Yeah.
And they're, really nice.
Pretty epic.
They're both really nice.
Pretty epic colours.
The minimal ones, they've been tried before, used as nail polishes.
Yeah.
With a clear nail polish.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they are so pigmented that it actually works.
That's really quite a good way to like mix up if you're bored of like the colours that you've got in your
also
house and your bag.
You get so much that I don't know if you can actually wear that much
eyeshadow. Ever
eyeshadow.
work through that amount of eyeshadow, you'd have to wear eyeshadow for the rest of your days. But yeah.
So mix it up. And if you're one of those that likes matching nails to eyeshadow,
hey,
easy peasy. Bit for the eye, bit for the nails. Perfect.
There it is.
Perfect.
Oh.
On the topic of eyes then, I had a little gander at what went down at London Fashion Week for autumn-winter 14.
Yeah.
Now, there was a lot of discussion about eyes. Obviously, we've seen colours, we've seen like the nude look. No mascara, very little mascara featured in a lot of shows. Like, I cannot think of leaving the house without a bit of mascara. It's like my obvious, I need a bit. What, like, would you ever not wear mascara?
No. If there is one thing that I would have to put on, would be mascara.
I'm actually wearing the clear one.
You wear clear mascara?
I just started on Monday.
And how do you feel about that?
On
We've been going for 4 days now.
I've just been testing things, and I just thought it kind of combs your eyelashes. They do look slightly longer.
Okay.
And they do look a bit darker because, of course, it does give it that wet look. And I quite like them because at night, you kind of just wash your face and you don't need to actually use a makeup remover.
But do you wash your face and you don't need to use a makeup remover because you can't see it or because it's gone? How do you know?
Yeah.
I will not know. I don't know. That's the answer. But
I have never used a clear gloss on my lashes, on my brows all the time.
Yeah.
But on my lashes, no.
I think it quite works if you don't want to have that heavy look. But the thing is, I know a lot of people with blonde hair and they literally struggle going out without a dark mascara because
eyelashes so fast.
Yeah, and then it looks like something is missing, doesn't it? It just look. I've seen them. Yeah, that's the one I've used, the wet gloss lash and brow. I have used, to be honest, I can't really see much difference between the two sides, but so I tried both on both and it did work. I quite like it.
Yeah.
And
It's different.
yeah, I know if you're blonde it's not going to work because
Need a bit of colour.
yeah, you need to, otherwise they look undefined. It's like if there is no,
You're not finished.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I
No,
get.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I haven't tried it. I always feel like I need a little bit of something there, and I've even tried, even with like a black brown mascara. I'm always like, I always end up going back to black.
I do use the black
Always.
brown when I do, because I just like I prefer the natural look.
The more natural.
So I find it's dark enough and I quite like it. Let's say you're blonde and you just want to just darken your eyelashes, then keep it more natural. That could work as well.
I just think, because one of the looks that there was being discussed on the catwalk was no mascara, but with the kohl eyeliner just on the very inside of the eyelids, so on the waterlines. I just think it makes your eyes look really small.
I can
that's-
imagine it would. Yeah.
That's I just think, like, I'm all about like making my eyes, like making the most of my eyes. Really, I wouldn't want anything that like draws them in.
It's quite strange to want
just
them
me.
to be.
The thing is, trends, you know, they can't really work on everyone, can they?
No, exactly.
You know?
You've got to take
In
your own
fact,
bit.
I mean, I'd say they rarely do work on.
I am yet to see anybody strutting down the street with graphic eyeliner on though. I'm waiting for the day, but I haven't seen it yet.
I wish I did, because I think they're really great.
I think it's really cool, like really cool.
I'll set now
And I did, for a friend of mine, for her birthday, because she wears awesome eyeliner all the time, and that's her thing. Like, she's always done her eyes. And for her birthday, I bought, you know, the nail rocks. They actually did eye transfers. So they were like liner stickers, but some were like just a really exaggerated flick. Some were like, kind of like bringing it up, and some were going across. So perhaps she can give them a try and model them out for us. But I think she could probably pull it off. It goes with her style quite well. But
I think that's quite quirky, isn't it?
Cool.
Yeah, I like that.
One of them was like
I do like
rainbow, which I thought was quite cool.
Oh.
But yeah, we've had a question come in from Jo, BC Jo. She wants to know
Jo.
what are our desert island products. So if you had 5 products, I'm going to go with 5.
5?
5. That's generous.
That's a luxury.
All right, 3.
No, don't.
No, I'm taking the 2 away. They've gone. They're back on the boat. They're off. What would be a 3?
Wow. Foundation. This is makeup now, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a bit of food.
Have I got to specify
You've got
my
a bit of food and a couple of outfits.
Or
no, you can take a product. What would be your product?
I'd want a good foundation with an SPF.
Yeah, of
Desert
course.
Island,
I've done that. You've got to look after your
I was gonna say that for a lipstick or lip balm, I had to
get
have
off.
SPF.
Get off my idea, right?
Whatever, carry on.
I would have mascara and a liquid eyeliner. Yeah, I think.
So mascara. What about your brows? Oh God.
I shouldn't have said anything. I would have had 5 then. And
Then you would have had 2 brows and a lip product.
all right.
Well, that's it.
What can you do?
Is it eyeliner or
Maybe you
mascara?
could use mascara on your eyebrows.
Maybe.
Scouse brow. Done.
Scouse
Job
brow.
done. Eyeliner eyebrows.
I mean, the
Definite
thing
Scouse
is, though,
brow.
you know, is this in case a boat of handsome men come to pick you up off the desert island? Are you preparing yourself for some sexy monkeys?
Or the thing is, are you a thing is though? If you're on the island on your own, you just want to feel good about
flirt with
yourself. So it's like, right, well, you know, what makes me feel good about myself?
You know you're there maybe
Yes.
dirty, you can't wash properly. At least
You
can feel
wash
good
off.
about yourself.
You're surrounded by water.
yeah, but no, you can't. You
exfoliate
actually
with a bit
can
of sand.
exfoliate with sand and
I love it after you've been on the
seawater.
beach, yeah.
But I don't think seawater for washing is very cleaning. You feel sticky after
It's gonna
it.
do yeah, but
Yeah,
you can't
but-
be picky. You're on a desert island.
I mean, if we're on a
It's
desert
perfect
island,
for hair, though.
I'm sure there must be like a lake or there's got to be a water source, otherwise you just die. So
Or you could fashion like a water evaporating style salt extractant. See, this is why
That would
I'd
be-
be getting in
You
there
could
with my
also use
sieve.
henna instead of a foundation.
hang on, where are you sourcing henna from?
The soil.
You know
Do
how
you
to source
know
henna.
you'd need that? Do you know how you drink coconuts?
What I was thinking there.
Bosh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Outfit, hat.
It tastes
Shoes.
amazing. Got
Drink.
loads of vitamins and it's good. It's good for your your
Have
skin,
you tried
everything.
the coconut water? That's like all the rage at the moment.
The thing is, when you have it from coconut, it's amazing. When you buy,
there we are. Look. That's the desert island.
Is that the one we're
when you
stuck on
buy the
specifically?
bottled ones, they are awful. But when you actually drink it out of the coconut, it's amazing.
Fresh coconut water is immense, but there was the carton, the Vita Coco. I think. Oh my word, that
It's
was
just, it's just not good. It
Horrible.
just doesn't. I think the preservatives in it ruin it. Really,
It was hard. Not for me.
But,
Not for me at all. What about you? Well, 3 desert island products. You're on that gorgeous desert island.
I'll have a lip product.
Hang
so
on.
I would have to
But
choose.
You can't say lip product.
You just said you were
Oh, with
digging for your
SPF.
own henna. Yeah. So you just said to me, it's
So
fine, dig for your own henna.
Technically, though, would one of your beauty products be a spade? to dig for henna.
To make my own. Look, if
Not to
I
apply
can have
makeup,
3
but
products,
I'd
I'll
never
have
do
3
that
products. If I can't have the 3 products, I'll find
You'll
a way.
source it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like, for instance, I would use seawater for cleansing, and a little bit of sun
We
for
could take your 3
exfoliating.
products.
And also, hair is perfect on seawater. You just don't need to put anything in it. It's
My
like,
hair's not perfect from seawater. I think Sarah's destined to go live on a desert island shortly. Would you ever do a beauty card shipwreck?
Sarah's.
But
we
yeah,
talked
so-
Are you
It's
saying you
gonna
don't
be-
need them?
I can go without, but if
Bold. That is bold.
Then she doesn't deserve any, in
All
my
right,
opinion.
just go ahead.
Leave her there.
I have my 3.
Thanks. I will have
Alright.
your 3. No, just give them to me.
I could sell them.
There's
That's the
that's the
yummy
Vita
Vita
Coco. Not keen on it. Not keen. It's apparently like so good for you, but
Yeah, I
for
know,
me it
I
makes
know.
me.
Yeah, but
it
this
makes
one, I
me,
don't know, it's the
get-
preservatives, it doesn't taste good.
It's not good.
Have you tried a fresh coconut?
Yeah, which
And
is
that's
awesome.
amazing,
And I got
yeah.
really, because it's a bit fiddly. You're not going to bring them into work and have a drink like
No,
for
you just gotta
11sies.
have like a kind of
So
good
I was
knife
like, oh,
to
this will be perfect. I love a bit of coconut. Well, oh my days, it was just it was vile. My mum sneaked one onto me and like, oh, go on, try it. It's oh no, can't be doing that.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, don't be
I'll
fooled.
remember
Don't
it.
be
When
fooled.
somebody says, would you like some coconut oil? I say, oh,
Is it a fresh
Wait a
coconut?
minute.
Because if it's not, I'm not interested.
yeah.
It's basically what you
Have
need
you
to be
drilled
saying.
a hole in a coconut or no?
I think for my desert island products, it would have to be an eyebrow kit.
Ah, it's a good one.
Because then it doubles as an eyeliner. Ba-bum. A mascara, obvs. And probably I would get a lipstick because I could double up as a bit of blush.
Blush, yeah.
Or if you get an HD blush, it doubles up as a lipstick.
Exactly.
It's good.
I do think HD blush
I
would be
like
a little bit drying out for a desert island scenario.
True.
You
You
need
don't
a
have
bit
a
of
gloss, do
moisture.
you?
Yeah.
Moisture.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, let's take a look at
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Let's hear other people's hype.
What's
Desert
Wendy got
Island.
to say?
And if they're not, I'm going to have them off you.
I can't see. They're not loaded on my Skype at the moment. So we've got MAC Lippy Cream Cap. Have we got any images? Oh, can we have a look? The next one is an Elf Complexion Perfection. I know Wendy has blogged about that quite a few times as well. That's one of her deserts. And a Bobby Brown corrector. Nice. Oh, she's gone for
nice.
four. She's gone for four.
concealer.
A Natural Collection mascara.
Oh, is the mascara good?
I haven't tried it. I've only ever bought lipsticks from Natural Collection. Can't speak today. I'm all tongue
You're on an island. You haven't
I'm on an
eaten for a
island. I'm
while.
thinking about coconut oil. My mind's gone.
Sarah's thrown
Coconut oil for your hair. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I
So-
would have a moisturising
Oh, yeah.
lipstick, I think. I liked them.
Okay, so she's taken one back off you anyway.
Oh, one I'm having back, yeah.
The last thing I wanted to talk about to you guys today was another thing from London Fashion Week on the theme of lips, as we've just been talking about, is apparently a trend to put lip gloss on your eyelids.
Oh, no.
No,
Just
no.
I can imagine it would feel strange.
I can't stop thinking about how it would feel. Like,
Would
no,
you get your eyelids stuck on the top?
I would imagine. And you must, yeah, we can take a little look at the page. It was in one of the shows, and yeah, there's. If you take a look, we'll tweet out the link to the Cosmo article. But
So what's the benefit on doing this?
Basically, the makeup artist defined it as she wanted the girls to look. She also
Gooey.
applied the black liner deep into the eyes. That sounds like she gouged their eyes out, but no. And she wanted the girls. She said they're going to apply the wet gloss look to make them look a little odd. was what she said she was looking for. But I don't think that's something that I'm going to be taking from the cat.
Like odd as in
the
sick?
thought
or?
of it just makes me feel a bit uncomfortable.
I don't think odd would be my first choice of words. Oh, well, you know.
I would like to see the finished look where you
Worse
actually
would
see
be
the
my main
difference, but yeah, maybe there's not
The
much
thing is,
point
I know,
in it.
like we've done tutorials before with Elf where there's been the liquid liner used across the lid, and that does dry, so you've got at least that. But I just think gloss, knowing sometimes when you've had gloss on a little long, and it's like you get that tacky.
Sticky.
Imagine
Yeah.
that on your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
it kind of
thank
like just
you.
gonna make
I mean-
your eyelids quite heavy as well.
I just don't think that's
I'd
one
worry
for.
I couldn't close them again.
You'd be like,
It would be like
No.
an infection.
yeah. And also, I don't know whether it's the most hygienic. Like, it's not meant. Imagine you put like a plumping lip gloss
Stuck
on
to
your
it, like fluff and stuff.
hair. Hair. No, because you'd have if you got a fringe.
They get stuck, don't they?
Yeah, you
Oh no. Where's Naomi gone? Oh, she got the lip gloss on her
I
eyes
don't
again.
know, I can't open my eyes.
No, awful.
I
And when
could,
you
I
close them, if you've got too much on, if you open them, does it make like...
could go around
Like
my
they're
belly.
like cobwebs.
Yeah.
Cobwebs of your eyes.
What do you think?
Can't believe I'm so pleased Gareth, who would come and join us today, officially known as Brow Guy from the warehouse.
How are you?
Was that a Welsh accent, Sarah?
I'm not an accent person. I got my own, and
She's
that's
got her
enough.
own, and that's it. That's it. Don't need to bother with any others.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh dear. Well, listen, I think we can safely say that the first episode of Beauty Chat Live has been fun. If nothing else, it's been very fun.
I've enjoyed
I hope it's been fun for the people watching as much as it has for the people involved. Yeah, we have got plenty of winners over this week that have come from the competitions we ran both last night in BCTV Live and also on the earlier review roundup show with the sleep-in rollers. So if you head over to beautycrowd.com/blog, you can check out, see if you are one of our lucky winners. We've got a massive shout out to Lydia Goff, one of our winners, Zoe Warren, another one of our winners, and Nails by Desire.
They look great.
Seems like a cool tutorial, that one.
Yeah, and I can officially confirm that Katie from Fun Size Beauty is the winner of our sleep-in rollers. So, congratulations to all you lovely ladies. Fab, thanks for getting involved. So yeah, I've had a fun time. Have you two had a fun time?
Yep.
Are we going to be
And
back next week?
Yeah.
I think
I'm
so.
loving the
I'm
new
so
furniture, gotta say.
I'm so comfy.
And I think Nick mixes a cup on it.
Yeah.
This is the thing, hopefully by next week we'll see if we can get
Boys.
ourselves some mugs.
Right
We need
notes.
mugs. Perhaps we're going to need bigger mugs to last an hour.
Yeah. Well,
Mine is quite big.
or a servant.
Or a servant,
So-
aka Nick, you can kind of be out this side of the control room
You're not up to that.
next time. So yeah, so thanks to everybody who's joined us today. For those that may be watching on catch up, hope you've enjoyed the show as well. Make sure you get involved next week. Yeah, so we've talked about some beauty trends and what's been going on at Beauty Crowd this week. We've got competitions as well coming up next week, and we'll be back this time, 2:30 next week for another Beauty Chat Live.
Amazing.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.